First impressions are that it's fantastic. For starters, we have had so many ideas of what the space was going to be like, and to see the seats and to be in it is really great. We were told by everyone there's not going to be a bad seat in the house, and I can tell you it is true. It's really interesting how we have these kind of stacked seats where your viewing is a lot better because you don't have someone directly in front of you. We have, if you look behind me, this is our orchestra and our parterre. Now we're sitting in the mezzanine, and above us we have the first tier and then the top tier, the balcony. And one thing that's interesting is, like you're underneath the balcony, they actually kind of drop back as you go up, so it feels a lot more open than I think standard balcony seating does. Now, the three shows that Theater League is going to have here will be an evening with Patti LuPone and Mandy Patinkin in January. And then we'll also be bringing $1 Million Quartet in March. And I just saw that a couple weeks ago in New York City, and I have so much excitement now to have that show here in this space because I think the space is really conducive to that show. And our last show will be Next to Normal, and that will be a great use of this space as well. 3 shows that'll, I think, be wonderful for this space. The reason behind Kansas City Broadway series and the 2 theaters is to kind of give the New York Broadway experience. When you go see a show in New York City, you don't go to the same theater for every show. It's different. I think they're very deliberate about making a show fit the space. So with a show like Jersey Boys, when we have that at the music hall, it needs that big stage, a lot of space, a lot of volume, and it will, I think, be perfectly suited for the music hall, whereas it might be too much for this smaller theater and this stage. But a show like $1 Million Quartet would get lost on the music hall stage. So you're really going to have a experience that is curated to whatever that show might be. As of right now, if things stay on schedule, the Kauffman is scheduled to have an open house on September 18th. That's a Sunday. And it will be open to the general public, so it would be an opportunity if you are a season ticket holder to look up where your seats are, come try them out, sit in them, see this beautiful space. Something we're not seeing right now is the lobby, which is just as breathtaking as this theater. It's stunning, and I think just the whole experience of being in this space will be a really enjoyable one and really exciting. One thing as well that I would encourage you to do is if you go up to the balcony level and you go into the area that overlooks the lobby, you have this big panoramic view of downtown Kansas City through the glass, and it's beautiful, and it's just, this is such an important building to have in the heart of our city because it's giving you this gorgeous view of everything around us. And so just exploring this space is really exciting, and that'll be an opportunity to do that. And again, we will have our first show here in January, so it's coming up, kind of, but soon enough, and we're excited to, keep bringing great Broadway shows to this theater. You can visit theaterleague.com, you can buy your tickets online, or if you'd like, you can give us a call at the Theater League offices. We're here in Kansas City, and we can get you all set up. We have people here that are really knowledgeable about the seating, so if for some reason you are confused about, well, how do I have seats in the music hall and in the Kauffman, how does that work? We can talk you through it, help you get exactly what you'd like, and you can also, stop by our office. We're here in town. You can look that up online. We're at 89th and State Line. We're the first Broadway series ever to be in this theater, which is an honor and so exciting, and I think we're going to be bringing some really excellent shows. We're thrilled to be here in our hometown, bringing you guys the best of Broadway.